You. Right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush.
So lazy. The heck, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire. What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Dibella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny, when I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
We need to go inside, Luca.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Whoa!
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts! Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time!
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you? You picked a bad time to come home to Skyrim, kinsman. captain. What should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. At least you'll die here, in your homeland. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our...
As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Nord and the Rags!
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Dragon!
Guards, get the townspeople to safety! Someone get the battle mages out here, now!
Come on, the dogs won't give us another chance! Dragon!
This way!
Jarl, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move, now!
Up through the tower! Let's go!
We just need to move.
The inn on the other side. Jump through the roof and keep going. Go!
Following the 6-1 Come on!
Don't look up! Just focus on me! You can do it! Hammond, you need to get over here! Now! That boy!
That's it, son.
Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
God's guide you, Hadvar.
Stay close to the wall!
One of the 8 divines, General Tullius, over here!
Quickly, follow me!
One of the 8 divines is this thing! Give me your hand! Into the keep! One of the 8 divines is leaving!
It's you and me, prisoner! Stay close!
Run, you idiot!
Some guys lost!
Very loud!
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine! I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde!
Die!
You, come on! Into the keep! We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. You may... Grab... Get that armor on, then give that axe some swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate. Damn, no way to open this from our side.
Come on!
The Imperials! Take cover!
Get this gate open.
Imperial dogs! See if you can unlock that door. Let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads. Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
Grab everything important and let's move. Dragon's burning everything to the ground.
I just need to gather some more potions.
Freedom or prisoners are escaping!
A storeroom. See if you can find any potions. Need them.
Imperial dogs. There's nothing that's too low for them.
Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Troll's blood. It's a torture room. Hear that? Was Jarl Ulfric with you?
No, I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage. Ah, that's It's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks. We might need that gold once we get out. Grab anything useful and let's go.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back.
Just give the General some time. That's his best.
You don't have a chance. In case Open comes through here. Talos guide the both of
you. Let's see where this goes. Better push on. The rest of us will have to find another way out. Hold up! There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back. Almost there. Phew. That was close.
That looks like the way out. You with me.
Wait! There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is... be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwoods, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. My sister, Gerda. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the... Seriously? You don't know? That was Ulfric. Still, I'm surprised you I was assigned to Ulfric's guard. We were on the... Oh, I thought they were taking us south to Cyrodiil. Parade us in front of the Emperor. But then, we stopped in Helgen. And you know the rest. Sure, but Ulfric is our rightful high... I was the Imperial. I thought they were taking us south to Cyrodiil. Parade us... What? Oh, hardly. I don't think even Ulfric could pull a dragon out of his pocket. Lucky for us it attacked when it did, eh? I wasn't looking forward to getting a shave from the Imperial headsman. Damn right. You should... If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's... I hope so. Come on, we'd better get moving. You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric. See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it. These are the Come on. Go ahead. See for yourself. Better keep moving. Warrior. Good. Those stars will guide you to honor and glory. Do you think that dragon is still flying around here somewhere? Ulfric's cap. I'll be sure to put in a good word if I get the Windhelm ahead of you. We'd better keep moving. I don't want to run into any Imperials. Remember, this isn't Storm. Ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. Don't do anything stupid. If we run into any Imperials, just let me do the talking. Be careful. Glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
Dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
Curd was probably
It was as big as the... Nobody
Dragons
believes
now, is it?
But I
Please,
tell
Mother.
you, I saw a
If you
dragon!
keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your things.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Brother, Mara's mercy, it's good to see you. But is it safe for you to be here? We heard that Ulfric had been captured.
Gerder, I'm fine. At least now I am.
Are you hurt? What's happened? And who is this? One of your comrades?
Not a comrade yet, but a friend. I owe him my life, in fact. Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
Helgen? Has something happened? You're right. Follow me. Todd, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again? Raylo, what are you doing here? Ha! I'll be right down.
Uncle Raylo, can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric's Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to... and talk with Uncle Rayleigh.
Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be doing the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Rayleigh. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Now, Rayleigh, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylough's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know. There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Thanks. I'm glad to help any way I can.
You could count on me.
Like I said, I'm... Cross the river and then head north. You'll see Whiterun on its hill as you pass the falls. Jarl Balgruuf? I don't mean to be disrespectful as he's ruled Whiterun Hold well for years, but he seems in over his head now. He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. He's going to have to pick a side. I'm afraid he's going to make the wrong choice. I wouldn't say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years, and I'm afraid Balgruuf will end up siding with the Empire because of it. But it's hard to believe that even Balgruuf would choose Elisif over Ulfric. I suppose she's Jarl Elisif now. She married High King Turug just before Ulfric killed him. The Empire supports her claim to be High Queen. I don't really have anything against her. Not her fault that her husband Turug was bought and paid for by the Empire. But she's nothing but a puppet for the Empire now, with her husband Turug dead. Ulfric will make sure she never takes the throne as High Queen. Some say murdered, but it was a lawful challenge in the old way. Ulfric called him out as a traitor to Skyrim and killed him in single combat. If Turug couldn't defend his throne, he had no business being High King. No, not until the moot meets to choose another, and it won't meet until one side or the other wins the war. Don't worry though, Ulfric is our rightful High King. He'll drive out the Empire, and Skyrim will have peace at last. It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes. The Empire may have been good for Skyrim once upon a time, but those days are long past. Banning the worship of Talos was the last straw. Thalmor everywhere, dragging people off for honoring our own gods. I'm glad Ralof is helping drive them out of here. If I was a bit younger, I might have joined the fight myself. I ought to get back to work before I missed, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low. I told you my sister would help us out. Just had no... Jarl Balgruuf still hasn't declared for one side or the other. So at least you won't run into any Imperials along the way. Fight, or die well. I'm going to rest up here a while before heading to Windhelm. Be careful. So you saw a dragon, did you? Tell me, what was it like? As big as a house? Don't even say such things. I hope that dragon stays away from Riverwood. We don't need that kind of trouble. Here for work? I've got enough to worry about, taking care of my family. I don't concern myself with such matters. Keep your eyes open. Seriously? You... Right. The leader of our fight... I was assigned... Oh, I thought they were taking us south to Cyrodiil. Parade us in front of the Emperor. But then, we stopped in Helgen. Got business here in Riverwood, eh? There are worse villages. Damn. I'm going to rest up here a while before heading to Windhelm. Careful.
Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone! Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone!
Citizen, I'm warning. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Citizen, I'm warning.
If you know...
Put you down!
Well, that's taken care of. No Ha! Another milk. And as companions? In order... And we show up to solve problems. See what a warrior of true metal is like.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your bastard. Give your word.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you. found
We'll pay whatever it
This
takes.
talk of dragons?
Must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stuff? Have you met my father? He's a steward up... Aye, it's a sword. Listen, could you take... Thanks.
Greymane or Battleborn? Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or... New in town, huh? Whiterun's got 2 clans, both old. Difference. So I'll ask again. Greymane or Battleborn? Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. Long live the Empire.
How can I help a brother know? I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since... You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rent.
What did you have me do then?
My lord, please.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to... And what might you need, I've got my eyes on you.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Real? But it's none of my concern who the Imperial... I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once.
He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while a dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Here. There. Come. Let's go find Farengar.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as
He's
steward.
been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered. Visit to Dragon's Reach.
Farengar, I think
Come
I
to
found someone who can help you.
Ah, indeed.
Dragon.
Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into... You are eager to be... Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, note, an old... I'm sure some of the locals... Well, must preserve some professional secrets.
This is a priority now.
I have my sources.
Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons.
You know, if you've got the aptitude,
need it quickly,
you should join
before
the
it's
Mage's
too
College
late.
in Winterhold. Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Hi there. Need something?
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Be careful.
Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here. I'll take my leave. Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them. It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess I thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. And why not? 100 gold says I knock you. Ha! Snowback. Good. That time's over.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Well met, kinsman. What brings you to Whiterun? Truly? Huh. By shore, this city could use more like you. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to I assume you saw the guild? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. Have you seen that Shrine of Asura? People say there is someone in Riften that can change your fate. The companions? In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear.
And restore what we own.
Need
It's
anything
our
else?
blood and our steel. We will take back our home. Down with
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well. Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too, aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a cold Skyrim night. Now if that don't answer your question, then no words will. Uncivilized pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about. It's true, the Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition, I call ignorance. Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin. The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. And what have they got to show for it? beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, the same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us.
Today's come and gone.
You watch yourself out there.
Aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim and we...
The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
As much annoyed as the next man. And I'm no fool. I don't live in the past like those
This
Grey
land
men.
is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Oh, did you need something?
I ain't well met, kinsman. Haha, you'll want the band, but mind the bard. Man gives bards a bad name. We Nords have a long history as warrior poets. But Mikael, he sings only for gold and the affections of wenches.
What can I get you?
He dishonors our traditions.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Keep
I'll
a
show you to
song
your
in your
room,
heart
right this way.
and a blade
I think
in
I've
your
got some mugs need scrubbing. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall. Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravan. Before my ma and dad passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? Farewell.
Take back our home.
They say there's nothing a Nord woman can't do if she puts her mind to it.
Life's hard enough with all these men proposition. You've got... They'll never... Right now, all that bard... I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord. If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think any...
Baubles for sale. I can tell you're new around here asking a question. My husband, you should ask... Well, that and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing battle bones. Don't even get me started on that lot. They put on airs like there's something special. Oh, sure, they've got money, but they ain't got a shred of honor between them. Grey Mane. Now that's a name fills you with pride. We've got roots in Whiterun. We've got history. My husband, you should ask... Well, that... Head up the steps from the market and look to your right. Can't miss it.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
You'll not find their like in old Tamriel.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Come to Olava for a reading, did you? Sorry, pup, but I'm not quite in...
If it's a lady you're... Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry. Oh, hey there. I didn't mean to make you upset. On my honor. Don't worry about me again. Some parting advice? Women love sonnets.
Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son, What of Thorold? Oh, I tell the future all right when I feel about suffering.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives, I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battle Horns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
Do you believe this?
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, even if you are my elder.
Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, coward. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here. Damn those Grey Manes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them. More bad blood between the houses. Fralia is convinced our family is somehow at fault for the loss of their son. There's no reasoning with these people anymore. Long live the Empire.
Trouble? Alfred, just one more thing the Grey Manes want to blame on others. It's not my fault they turned their backs on the Empire, or their Mule of the Sun raised arms against it. And yet, they want to heap the fault on my family's good name? Ah! You watch yourself out there.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
How can I help? It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
You tried mercenary work? My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. If you find that sword, please.
Saphir!
Wait,
Hi there. Oh, thank you, Divine. Bless your kind heart. All right, then.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store.
What are you looking at? I'm not boys, girls, dogs, elders. There's nobody I won't fight.
The Jarl has finally agreed to send you back to Riverwood.
Nope. Sorry.
We'll leave immediately. It's just us against the dragon. Is that it?
This war's as stupid
I can't
as
afford to send anyone else. We don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off a dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out. Time's a-wasting.
It seems our enemies have no end of spies, saboteurs, and assassins to send against us. Balgrup and I share a battle bond. We met as youths and forged our friendship in the fires of war. When he became Jarl, I insisted on serving as his protector. He had no cause to argue. Gods, you are curious. I am charged with protecting the Jarl from any and all threats. Powerful men have many enemies, more so in times of strife, so you can imagine the dangers. Oh yes, there have been attempts on the Jarl's life. More than one would-be assassin has met his end at the tip of my blade. Take your pick. Dragons, Stormcloak assassins, ambitious and unscrupulous nobles. Sometimes I think his own children want him dead. And those are just the physical threats. Assaults on his sanity are another matter entirely. Every day he deals with obsequious functionaries and incompetent bureaucrats. Well, not yet anyway. I've got my eyes...
Sorry. You're someone who can get things done. I like them. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
What is it?
Everything all right?
It's a shame, isn't it? The Gilder Green, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore. A big dead tree isn't very inspiring if you're coming to worship the Kinnareth gives life. I think, but even if you could get to the elderly, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal method.
Yes, Sarah?
I work for Bellaford, the general goods store. What's the hurry?
Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Careful if you cross the river to the east.
Old Hajvar Iron Hand and his brigands are holed up in that cave. White River Watch.